A News 5 undercover investigation sparks a criminal investigation. Today, Colorado Springs police confirmed they are looking into a man accused of preying on people who are physically challenged.
Edward Ficus sells high-end wheelchairs and power scooters, but customers aren't getting the products they ordered. Chief investigative reporter Eric Ross first broke this story earlier this month. Back in studio tonight with new developments, very key new developments.
That's right, Rob and Elizabeth. Good evening. Sadly, we have learned there are more victims who say they paid Edward Ficus hundreds and in some cases thousands of dollars for a wheelchair they never received. While Colorado Springs police actively work those cases, we do have some positive news to report. After Ron Hall was swindled out of more than $2,200, a local nonprofit saw our story and decided to step in.
He doesn't answer the phone when I call and he doesn't call back when I leave messages.
In February, Ron Hall paid Edward Ficus, the owner of Best Priced Mobility Scooters, $2,240 for this specialized wheelchair, but it never came.
It's in the corner here. It's model GP620.
I reached out to Ficus, who told me he lost his business and blames his supplier for doubling the cost he pays for wheelchairs and scooters. But our hidden cameras caught Ficus selling mobility equipment at a local senior living center in Colorado Springs.
I do over 100,000 chairs. I buy 60 to 70,000 a month from Golden Technologies, a year from Golden Technologies.
And when one of our undercover employees asked how soon he could order the same wheelchair Ron Hall was waiting on.
If we were to order this one, how?
2.5 weeks is what it is. Okay. It's 3 if I do a credit card over the phone.
After watching our report, phone calls started pouring in from other victims.
This is in reference to that Edward Ficus investigation you're doing.
My dad was actually a victim. Paid him $1,400 for a scooter he never received.
It is upsetting. There shouldn't be anybody out there preying on the mobility impaired.
Michael Hayes with Paralyzed Veterans of America said he wanted to right a wrong.
Eric, we saw the news report about the individual that was not treated fairly by one of the other mobility dealers here in town, and I just felt that it was wrong.
Hayes and David McClellan volunteer their time at this store on Vickers, helping veterans who need mobility equipment. But don't let the name fool you. They're willing to help anyone.
People donate equipment to us. We refurbish it, clean it up, sell it to people at a discount. I give it to people if they don't have any money. I mean, I don't care. You need a chair, you need a chair. So I just gave one away a week ago.
This is the kind of chair he needs.
And without any hesitation, they gave Ron the chair free of charge. And always good to see an act of kindness from a News 5 viewer. Now, it's important to note Mr. Ficus has not been charged with any crime yet, but after our story aired, we learned the senior living center he sold wheelchairs at has cut ties with him. We also discovered Ficus closed his store on the east side of Colorado Springs. Now, Rob and Elizabeth, as far as getting a follow-up comment from Mr. Ficus, he did send me an email today that said, quote, "Thanks for taking my business away. I have less stress," end quote. Out of all the time I've been a journalist, I've never had somebody thank me for shutting down their business. But I guess there's the first time for everything.
Wow. No words for that. Amazing job by that nonprofit, though. We thank them for stepping in. That's
always
amazing.
Good to see our News 5 viewers step up to the plate and help those when they need it.
Yes. Yeah, I'm speechless. Thank you, Eric. If you have a problem or issue you'd like Eric to investigate, call our tip line 719-228-6275. Send an email to news5investigates@koaa.com.